Hello, are we live? I have no idea if this is working, but I think everybody seems to start by saying I've no idea if this is working. So, I'm Norman Lamont, I'm on HomeSongs4Life, and I'm going to do old song, new song, borrowed song, and something else, I don't know. Way back 2004, I think, I started putting out albums and CD albums, and this was the first song on the first album. It concerns someone who comes to this country from far away and doesn't find it so congenial, gets involved in petty crime and even worse, tabloid journalism, and ends up probably meeting a gruesome fate. This is called The Desert Was Better. So you can tell me if the guitar is too loud or too quiet. I took a plane to a faraway country. I knew at once I had made a mistake. Something in the tired air cut me off from my family. No matter how lonely the desert was better than this. I found my niche, writing threats and reprisals. My claws were long, turn it up, and my weaknesses and my overheads low. Drinking at the world's end with some thugs from the borders. No matter how ugly the desert was better than this. Miles away, I was miles away when it happened. Standing watching the quiet river. Standing watching the quiet river. Standing watching the quiet river freeze. Miles away, oh, I was miles away when it happened. I was standing watching the quiet river. Standing watching the quiet river. Standing watching the quiet river freeze. And the knives were out when we came to Linlithgow. The moment is long and the weakness is few. With the rain and the razor blades, these days I don't get off much. No matter how empty the desert was better than this. No matter how empty the desert was better than this. That was The Desert Was Better. I've been doing a lot of test runs tonight on Facebook, and every time I did it, the guitar was way too loud. So I don't know if I've overcompensated, but you can tell me. Peter says the guitar's a bit quiet. Is it still a bit quiet? Anyway, I was talking to a friend earlier today, and he asked, we were talking about this song and talking about Linlithgow, and he said every time he goes to Linlithgow, then he thinks of that song, and that song has maybe kind of spoiled Linlithgow for him. And he said, why Linlithgow? How did you choose Linlithgow for this song? And I had to be honest and say, well, it's because it has 3 syllables and the emphasis is on the middle syllable. So I needed a place name with 3 syllables and the emphasis on the middle, da-da-da. So it could have been Kilmarnock or Glenrothes, but not Cowdenbeath or East Kilbride. None of them would have worked, but Linlithgow worked. Here's something new. I'm working with my band on a video for this song just now, and I imagine this song is kind of this, from the partner of a narcissistic social media person. What do you call it? Influencer or something like that. Anyway, it's called What Use Is That? It's the little things that matter, honey, when you get them wrong. If your love is so strong, where is the evidence? Every time I knock upon your little world of dreams, you say it's not what it seems, and you take offense. But still you check your hair's alright, check the line of sight, check what's happening in the social pages. What use is that? What use is that to anyone? What use is that? What use is that to anyone? It's the little things that matter, honey, when you get them right. When I'm in your sight and you just talk to me, most days you sit there thinking till I give you a prod. Maybe you're talking to God, but not to me. But still you find some empty quote, write a page of notes, put it online for 12 people. What use is that? What use is that to anyone? Whoa, whoa. What use is that? What use is that to someone else is looking through your eyes, someone else you can't disguise, someone I don't like to see, someone that doesn't like me. And still you check your hair's alright, check the line of sight, check what's happening in the social pages. What use is that? What use is that to anyone? Whoa, whoa. What use is that? What use is that to anyone? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What use is that? 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 What use is that to anyone? Yeah, if you didn't notice, there was a difficult chord there, which I managed to flub up. So I hope to have a video of that in the next week or two. Okay, something old. I'll turn the guitar up a little bit more. Something new. And here's a borrowed song from Ray Davies. It's a very old Kinks song, not a very well-known one. It was from the soundtrack of a terrible 1960s film called Percy, about a guy who had a penis transplant. Ho, ho, ho. Dreadful film, beautiful song. This is called The Way Love Used to Be. I know a place not far from here. It's not far away, love, but if you come, I know a place where we'll be alone, and we'll talk of life the way love used to be. I know a place not far away. We'll find a way through the city streets. We'll find a way through the mad rushing crowd. And we'll talk about the way love used to be. I know a place not far from here. It's not far away, love, but if you come, I know a place where we'll be alone, and we'll talk about the way love used to be. That's the Way Love Used to Be by Ray Davies. Oh, I've just seen that there's more comments. Oh, God, right, okay. Seems guitar is okay. Fine. Okay, thank you very much for listening to me tonight. It's nice when something goes right. I always kind of dread these online things because so much seems to be in the lap of the gods. But, okay, for something blue, this is an almost blues thing, and I played the first song from my first album at the beginning. I think this might be the second song, or maybe the third. And this dates back to when I decided at one point to give up the whole singer-songwriter spiel, because I thought nobody was interested. And it was a tremendous relief just to say, fuck it, I'm not going to write any more songs. I'm not going to bother getting up at open mics and singing them. I'm just going to... Well, what I did was I took up Arabic drums instead, and Arabic drumming, and I really enjoyed that. I got some lessons in the Darabuka and so on. And then one fateful day, I'm walking along Princes Street after work, and I found myself making up a song about giving up songwriting. And with that, I kind of realized that it was a lifelong flaw personality flaw that I wasn't really going to weasel my way out of. So here I am, nearly 20 years later. But anyway, I got a good song out of it. It's called This Horse. I should mention that Home Songs will be back on Monday with TJ Teamstra, MJ Teamstra, I think, sorry, from the Netherlands. I'll get the name exactly right and I'll put it in the comments after the session. Well, I had this horse, she was a real fine mare, had a power that I grew to love. I used to ride her to the ends of the earth, where the sky cast wide above. But it's one twist too many in the road, and one more dried up riverbed. This horse don't walk no more, this horse is dead. This horse don't walk no more, this horse is dead. Well, you see, people used to come admire my horse when I rode her into town. She was high and she was strong and she put her good foot down. But now everybody's got their own little ponies, doubts run around my head. This horse don't walk no more, this horse is dead. What do you think about the horse? You think, well, this horse don't walk no more, this horse is dead. I used to wake up in the night with a nudging in my side. She would take me to the great outdoors and we would ride, baby, ride. But all that riding took baby nowhere, so now I just stay in my bed. This horse don't walk no more, I think it's on its last legs. That's what I think about the horse. This horse don't walk no more, this horse is dead. Here's what I'm gonna do. See, I used to sing these songs for the money, for the fun. But these days it's all too much like work. I think my singing days are done. I'm gonna let the wind blow away the tunes, all the clever things I said on account of how this horse don't walk no more. This horse is dead, that's my veterinary opinion. This horse don't walk no more, this horse is dead. Well, I'm not saying anyone's to blame, it's nobody's fault but mine. A horse can only run so far till a horse runs out of time. But you can wave to me, baby, from the riverbank. I'm gonna sail my boat instead. This horse don't walk no more, bye-bye. This horse don't walk no more, bye-bye-bye-bye. This horse don't walk no more, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, thanks once more to Home Songs for Life for having me. If you want to follow up any of this stuff, go to normanlamont.com or the Facebook page Norman Lamont Music and the Heaven Sent. And as I said, Home Songs will be back on Monday. And thank you very much once more. Good evening.